Hello, everybody. Welcome to the CI division side of Game of the Year. Let's just get right into it. I just finished torturing Reese with anime, so yeah, don't worry. I do that to him daily. I just got my Instagram account back. I send him anime reels whenever they pop up on my feed, which is at least one every 10 minutes. So yeah, anyway, Game of the Year. Basically, for nominees, there will be 6 finalists, 2 from each sport. The stakes of the game, length of the game, total goals or runs scored, the closeness, and a few other factors will be considered when we pick our champion, or Game of the Year, rather. So, yeah, let's just get right into it, starting with an honorable mention from the soccer regular season Hawks 5, Thunderbolts 5. When this game came around, I think we had the Hawks ranked like third or fourth in the division, and the Thunderbolts were number one. And yeah, the Hawks uh, went in and they took a draw. They drew the Thunderbolts. We don't know the game flow, unfortunately. What we do know is that it was a draw and it was a state championship preview. So yeah, unfortunately, we don't have much to say about the this game here. But yeah, that's what gets the honorable mention spot. Anyway, moving on to the actual finalists here. We're going to try to make it brief. It's probably going to be brief just because we don't really know much about these games. Since we weren't playing in any of them, and we only watched a handful of them. So, yeah. Moving on, soccer regular season. We've got the Coyotes over the Pirates 3-2, and what a game! Um, was a close game, was a tight game, was a defensive game, but the Coyotes edged the Pirates out 3-2
First win for the Coyotes against the Pirates in, program history, I
in
believe,
program
too,
history.
right?
Yes, yeah,
By
and that's what really made it. That's what really made it get here over the 5-5 draw, because it was the Coyotes' first win over the Pirates in program history. And that's saying something, because the Pirates have been a great team. The Coyotes, they're still a young team. They've only been around since 2018 question mark. Could be wrong about that. I don't know when the program started up. But either way, we're happy to have STMA Buffalo Monticello. And yeah, it was a great game. And yeah, 3-2. I mean, I don't think we have to say much more. Moving on to finalist 2, also from soccer, state quarterfinals between the Thunderbolts and the Jets, with the Thunderbolts just edging out the Jets 7-6. Um, Reese, since you know the next two finalists, I'm gonna have you pull up the Twitter pages for the, or well, I hope you know what I'm talking about, because I'm going to pull up the State High School League's recap here, if I can find it.
okay, even though I was just about to get there.
Well, I was, God damn it, I was just saying to. Oh, a new We Are the League feature series. I didn't even see that. That's an adapted player from North Tartan. That's nice. I didn't even see that. Anyway, high scoring quarterfinal game amongst Friday's highlights. Um, South Washington 7, South Suburban 6. Logan Curtis tallied 5 goals and an assist to help the Thunderbolts get past the Jets in a thrilling nightcap. Jordan Caveness had 4 goals for South Suburban. Both teams scored 4 times in the second half. So I mean that's a high scoring second half. 8 goals in the second half between the two teams. That means it was 3-2 at halftime as well. So a high scoring soccer game and a pretty dang good soccer game too. Obviously, neither of us were there to watch it, so we can't really say much more. But yeah, let's just move on to floor hockey here. Starting with regular season finalist 3, Maple Grove over STMA Buffalo Monticello, 18-17. That's a real scoreline, 18-17. So when I asked you to pull up a Twitter page, I was hoping you pulled up Youth Hockey Hub's recap.
Um, I'm not gonna scroll all the way back
You
just
can
to
search it
find
up.
that. So I can.
Yeah, there should be a search bar somewhere within the page. I know on mobile it's in the top right corner.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Just do that. Comes up. That's 2022, 2020, 20. Okay. No. What if we just search up?
Try adapted floor hockey C1, not CI, C1, because I'm pretty sure they put C1 instead of CI.
Jesus. Okay. Nope. I'm
I'm
sure I
also
can.
trying to. What if I search up coyotes? Oh, there it is. So, yeah.
Just search up coyotes.
Yeah, search up coyotes and it's the first one. January 29th, adapted floor hockey C1. CI. It's supposed to be CI. They posted C1. Final number 1 in the north, Maple Grove Osseo Park Crimson over number 2 in the north, STMA Buffalo Monticello Coyotes, 18-17. Game-winning goal was scored with 1.1 seconds remaining. Shots on goal, 41-32 in favor of the Crimson. I mean, what a game. What a game. 18-17 is an insane scoreline.
And I think we touched on this game in the past a little. Like, I think STMA was down 17-15 with like 3 minutes left.
Yep.
They tied it up, and then, yeah, I mean, 1.1 seconds left. Just a heartbreaker, if you say.
Yeah, I mean it was a great game overall. And total goals scored, like you can't get better than this. You can't get better than 35 total goals scored. So, yeah. And for the stakes, this game was between the top 2 in the north.
And then also, from what I read from like the Monticello Times, I believe it was, they touched on the Coyotes for hockey season a little bit last year, and they talked about this game, and they said Brody had like 11 of the team's 17 goals, from what I remember, and
Yeah, I can't say I'm surprised.
that's just insane.
Yeah, scoring 11 goals in a single game. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, yeah, you only really see that in select floor hockey games. Maybe sometimes in PE class, right? You know.
PE class.
Well, I mean, am I wrong?
No.
And third grade Mike games, so you know, it it's you don't see 11 goals in one game by one player in international games often. I say often because you got to remember there was one team that beat Thailand. I think it was South Korea beat Thailand like 92 to nothing. So, you know, it's
Jesus.
not often that happens, but there are times when it happens. So, but yeah, 11 goals in one game is insane. I would love to see a full stat sheet from this game. And I wish I was there to witness it, but I think we had a game that day too.
We did Robbinsdale.
That's right. Yep. Yeah, I was still chasing goal 100 at that point. But anyway, that's really all we've got for Finalist 3. Moving on to Finalist 4. Also from floor hockey, the third place game. South Washington Thunderbolts over Mankato Knights, 10-9 in overtime. I mean, it was for third place, 19 total goals scored, overtime game. If I remember correctly, it was pretty quickly into overtime when South Washington scored that OT winner. Let's see here.
Oh dang, they don't have a recap on their Instagram under their Mankato doesn't.
I think they live tweeted the game though.
They probably did. I have to scroll now. God damn it. Why did I do this to myself? Well, I'm okay. Well, I'm already in May, so now we're in April. March, more other stuff. Okay, we're getting there slowly, but Mankato. Okay.
So I do have some of the tweets up right now. South Washington started the scoring. At the end of the first, it was a 2-2 game.
Okay.
At the end of the second, Knights led 4-2. So you're probably thinking, okay, low scoring. We'll see where this goes. All of a sudden, it's 4-4. And then 5-4, Thunderbolts. Then 5-5. Then 6-5, Thunderbolts. Then 6-6. Then 7-6, Thunderbolts. And then I can't find the tweets from what happened there, but it says South Washington scored to make it a 9-9 game. South Washington scores on the power play to make it a 9-8 game, meaning it was 9-7 Knights at one point. And then South Washington scored on the power play to make it 9-8. South Washington scores 9-9. And then I don't have the final tweet, but obviously we know it went to overtime, and the final score 10-9 in favor of the Thunderbolts. But what a game. What a game. I mean, the Knights held the lead for a lot of the game, but the Thunderbolts just kept clawing back and clawing back and clawing back. And they finally take the lead and win 10 to 9. Jeez.
It's just like haymakers being thrown back and
Oh,
forth, just like
100%.
blow after blow, and then once it gets to like the 12th round, that's where the knockout happens. And yeah, heartbreaker for the Knights. And
Yeah. Pretty
I
sure
think
they.
in our predictions video, I had them winning third place. Obviously, my championship was STMA over New Prague. As of now, don't. I don't know. I'm not sold on that yet, but we'll see what happens.
I mean, hey, I've still got Knights Thunderbolts in the championship game.
Could they play each other in the
Yeah,
championship, or would they could?
yeah. I think they would both have to get first in their conference, but yeah, they can.
Oh yeah, I forgot because like they do the top team gets a top team in each conference gets a automatic
Yeah,
qualifier.
they would
So
either have to both get first in their conference or both get second in their conference. It can't be a 1-2.
okay,
But yeah, I mean, what a game. And yeah, I'll hopefully we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I know I'm going to watch the Knights play the Dakota Hawks when they come to Hope Fieldhouse in Rosemont. So, yeah, see you there. Finalist number 5 from softball, third place game, Blazing Cats versus Thunderbolts, 9-8. And Reese, I'll leave this one up to you. You can get the recap up. I unfortunately don't know much about this game, but I do know
I don't
obviously
even
that
know if they do the third place game
I think they
recaps.
did
Do
a
they?
short. I think they did a short little thing on it.
Was it softball? Yeah. Okay.
I think they did a short little thing on the article.
29 PI. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Uh, Burnsville Farmington Lakeville Blazing Cats took home third place trophy after defeating South Washington County 9-8. These teams met earlier in the season, with the Blazing Cats winning the identical score of 9-8.
That's all it
Blazing
says.
Cat.
Oh,
Yep. Blazing Cats went home with runner-up honors in 2024, and South Washington was sixth. That's literally all that it says. So
that's unfortunate, but also somehow what I was expecting. If I remember correctly from. Well, actually, I didn't really see the scoreboard all that much. And I don't want to make up lies, but hey, it was a 1-run game. The stakes were there. Yeah, that's really all I can say about the game since I wasn't there to watch it. I had went home already and I was watching the championship game.
it going to extras. That's a real question.
I think it would have said on the State High
No,
School
it
League
didn't.
site.
It did not. So
That would be awesome if it did go into extras. You don't see extra inning games often. We love
no,
extra inning games.
you really don't. Yeah, every game either ends in like 5 innings or yeah, every game either ends in 5 innings or just ends in like 7 innings because no team gets the 10 runs.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we just don't know much about what happened in this one, unfortunately. We wish we did, but we do know that it is a Game of the Year contender simply because of stakes and closeness. And total runs scored. Total runs scored isn't too bad either at 17. And moving on to the final finalist. softball championship game. Hawks beat the Trojans 4-2, and I mean, what a game! This was a really fun one to watch. If I remember correctly, it was 0-0 after 3. New Prague got a home run. Dakota United ended up getting back-to-back home runs at one point. I assume you still have the recap pulled up?
I do, yeah. Okay. CI Championship. Okay. Dakota United, number 2 seed in the South, broke through with back-to-back home runs in the 4th inning to go up 3-0 in the CI title game. Hawks also got out of bases loaded jam in the 5th inning when they caught a fly ball to center field and doubled up a New Prague runner. Both teams played stellar defense the entire game with amazing fielding and catching. This was the 2nd overall championship for Dakota United, second overall championship for Dakota United. New Prague, which placed 3rd in 2024, defeated Dakota United 11-8 in the season opener for both teams.
So, yeah, I mean, overall a defensive masterclass game. Very, very good game. I remember watching it live, and yeah, it was a defensive masterclass from both sides. But
here's some trivia for you.
Go ahead.
How long did the first 3.5 innings of the CI Championship game take? 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
I remember doing that trivia too. That was so long ago. Ah, God, I don't remember.
20 minutes.
Yeah. That's
the entire
insane.
game took 50 minutes.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is a fast softball game. That is a fast softball game. I was gonna rewatch it too, but I completely forgot. Yeah, I don't have much else to say other than what a game. Anyway, for the moment we've all been waiting for. The CI Division Game of the Year is that softball state championship game. Now, this was a very tough decision. We went with the softball state championship game simply because of the stakes and how much of a defensive masterclass it was. You don't see that much in adapted softball. It's slow pitch softball. You don't see defensive masterclasses. You see offensive masterclasses, not defensive. And this was one of those rare defensive masterclass games. Few home runs. I know the Hawks got back-to-back dingers. Both teams played amazing defensively, but neither team could really get any offensive momentum going until the middle innings, and then Hawks had a 4-2 lead and kept that 4-2 lead, getting out of that bases loaded jam in the 5th, was it?
Yeah, I don't think it said, but it just said basic. Maybe it did say.
I think it said 5th.
Fifth, yup. You're right.
So, getting out of that 5th inning bases loaded jam, I mean, that alone is amazing because, Reese, how many times did we get out of a bases loaded jam in slow pitch adapted softball? Probably once, maybe twice. But yeah, I mean, I don't think there's really much else to say. If you want to watch the game, go to NSPN. It's completely free, and it's on there. You just have to go to the CI Adapted Softball Championship game. And yeah, with that, that is all we have. If you need to contact me, you can contact me at everythingminnesotaadapted@gmail.com. on Twitter at allmnadapted, or on Facebook Messenger at Everything Minnesota Adaptive. If you want to contact, or Everything Minnesota Adapted, rather. If you want to contact Reese, his Instagram is Northstar Adaptive. And he does great work over on Instagram. Highly recommend following him. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Have a great rest of 2025. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We will see you back here for the first week for the first week of the season. Well, third week of the season, but you know what I mean. Anyway, have a great rest of your year and have a happy new year. Bye-bye.